Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Doing the Terminator issues 69 and 70 tonight. And my second co-host is...
Hello everybody, welcome to Adrian's Live on a Tuesday night for a change.
And my final one is...
Good evening everybody, welcome to Adrian's show, Build the Terminator.
Right, Mark, can you go through the chat while I change my camera angle for a moment?
Well, I'll ignore the top four. So we have Warren James, hi all. And we have Robert Milne, hi. So we're having a Milne family reunion tonight again. So tonight we are doing the Terminator issue 69, and in issue 69 we will be adding a heel detail and assembling the foot parts. So Dave says hello everyone, hope you're all okay.
Hi Dave.
We begin to construct the toes of the right foot, and remember to hold on to the foot joint pins for future issues. So, hi Dave. Okay, Adrian, are you ready for a parts check?
Yes, I'm just grabbing my leg.
Your real leg or your Terminator leg?
My Terminator leg.
Right, so part 69.1 should be the heel detail.
Yes, that's that one there.
Yep, and 69.2 again is heel detail.
That one there with the hole in.
Fantastic. 69.3 is foot part marked 1.
Yes, and that is correct. It is marked with a 1.
Did that sound like metal?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
I'm sure if I get that one.
Yeah. So 69-4 is another foot part marked 1.
Yes.
Yep. 69.5 is a toe joint.
Yeah, and that looks like probably marked with either 6, could be.
Right. 69.6 is a toe.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's no number at all on that one.
Right. 69.7 is foot joint pin times 12 includes spares.
Yeah, that's those.
Right. 69.8 is 2 times grub screws, 1 spare.
That's those two there.
Yep. 69.9 is 3 times plastic sleeves, 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. And 69.10 is 2 times PB, 2 times 6mm screws with 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. It also says you will also need sharp craft knife and cutting mat, a fine crosshead screwdriver, a fine file, Allen key supplied with an earlier issue. But I always use my Oreo when it comes to that. Okay, so ready when you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just going to open up these 2 bags here for a moment.
Okay.
Right, Dano's come back on and he says hi everyone.
Hi, Dano. You're not going to get kicked off. Trust me, we've seen worse in comments.
He's just changed his to his nickname. He's always been known as Dano, so.
Well, first time you'll get a timed out, basically, first warning. If you keep on doing it, then you'll be banned from the show. But at the moment,
You won't get timed out for that.
you just thought, oh, your phone could have been in your pocket, basically, and it self-typed it out yourself.
Okay, Adrian. So step 1 is take the assembly from issue 68, the stalk, formed by parts 67.2 and 67.3, forms the heel of the model. Note, the smaller and larger holes in parts 67.2 and 67.3 cut the two heel details 69.1 and 69.2 from the frame and smooth any rough edges with a fine file. Gosh, that's a lot to say just in one step.
Well, it's the way you cut them off, probably. Or if it's a bit rough, you can then use a bit of file.
Yeah.
To me, that looks fine.
Yeah. Okay. So step 2 then. Fit parts 69.1 over part 67.2 so that the raised screw socket on the inside of part 69.1 fits into the small hole. Fit part 69.2 on the outer side of the heel.
Yeah, because they can only go in one way. Actually, I need to change. Why don't they tell us how to get the screw ready first?
Yeah.
You know.
So step 3 is fit a PB 2x6mm screw through the hole in part 69.2 and into the socket of part 69.1 and tighten to fix parts in place.
I always like telling you to get your hands occupied. When your hands are occupied, at the same time, get a screw ready on your screwdriver. Oh, gosh.
Okay. So step 4, take the first foot part 69.3 marked 1 and the toe. Sorry, I thought you were ready.
No, I hadn't finished tying on that screw, basically.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
That's
Right.
sorted.
Step 4 then. Take the first foot part 69.3 marked 1 and the toe joint 69.5, the ends of part 69.3 from the hinge joints. Note that one end on the right in the photograph is larger than the other. Position the parts as shown with the number marking on part 69.3 facing downwards. The smaller hinge joined onto part 69.3 slots over the hole in part 69.5 as indicated by arrow. Blooming heck.
Like so.
So all that for just that.
Guess.
Oh dear. Yeah. So step 5 then. Use an Allen key to fit the grub screw 69-8 into part 69-3 and through part 69-5 to the other side of part 69-3 to hold the joint together. Keep the grub screw central so it does not protrude beyond part 69-5. In other words, screw that grub screw in.
Not all the way through.
No. Okay. Have you done that, Adrian?
Yes.
Okay. So step 6 is take the foot part 69-4 marked 1, position as shown so that the marking 1 is facing downwards. Note that the holes in part 69-5 and 69-4 that are circled have recessed rims. The arrow indicates how the smaller end of part 69-4 fits onto part 69-5.
If you look there, you can roughly see one
Yeah.
on both of them.
Right. So step 7, fit a plastic sleeve 69-9 through the joint where the hinge joint fits over the hole in 69-5.
Cool, that's going to be fun to feed that through each time.
DFCSC's instructions over, killer struck again. Nice take.
Yeah.
Warren,
Yes.
much reading.
I haven't read out step 8 yet. I'm looking at it thinking, what? Right, so step 8, cut a ribbed pin 69-7 from the frame and remove any rough edges while supporting from below. Fit the pin into the plastic sleeve. As you push it in, the grip in the joint becomes firm, but it's still flexible. The inset picture shows you how the head of the pin, blue arrow, should look once fitted into the recess. In other words, cut a pin off and put it in.
Yeah. Cool, that's fun. Try and get it finally down in.
Yeah. Reminds me of one I've just done today. You know, when you put the shoulder blades on and you had them long pins and you had to push it through because you put a plastic tubing in. That had to go on with so much force. I've done that one today. I thought, if this doesn't go in, I'm going to have to get some washing up liquid here.
Careful, I was going to smash the piece getting that.
And the pieces are plastic as well, which don't help.
Well, that's nicely down.
Right, okay. So step 9 then. Fit the hole in the end of part 69-6 between the holes in the end hinge of part 69-5 arrow.
I'm just going to get my next peg ready.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to do this again.
And when you come to do this, don't put the plastic tube all the way down through. Have something still sticking out. Otherwise,
Mm.
so you put the peg in,
Yeah.
it's going to push the plastic tubing out the other end.
Yeah. So that moves us then on to step 10, which is fit a plastic sleeve 69.9 into the joint between the parts as shown. Cut a ribbed pin 69.7 from the frame and smooth out any rough edges. While supporting from below, push the pin 69.7 into the plastic sleeve to create a firm but flexible joint above. So I'm going to ask everybody in the chat, what do you think about Adrian doing a live on a Tuesday at this time, or would you like it maybe later at 8 o'clock? So if you can say in the chat what you think, that would be most appreciated.
P40F20, IO, sorry to be late. IP40F20.
IP40F20.
IP40F20. We're not late, I'm early.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm just going to quickly do this bit off camera because I'm using my gripper I used for the
The
track,
track,
basically.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it underneath tissue basically, so
Yeah.
it's not actually metal straight onto it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
DFCSC Tuesday is good.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it, and Adrian's got so much content on his channel that he's got so much to do, and you know, he needs more time. I mean, somebody doing 4 builds, and they're all lives. Wow. I couldn't do that. I struggle with just one.
Well, I just basically started off having one, and I end up creating more. Right, yeah. I think I got that all the way down in, so far I can get it in.
Right, okay. So that is now stage complete, Adrian. A detail has been fitted to the heel of the model and the first parts of the right foot have been assembled. Note that there are only 2 pins being used. 8 more are needed for future issues, so store them carefully. And then in next week's issue, it says continue assembling the right foot. And now it's over to Dave Mill.
Right. Before I go over, P40F20. Live on Tuesdays would be great. A certain other person usually has a live at this time and day.
Yeah, we're revolting against it. This is us under protest.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, assembling 2 more elements of the right foot. Using the pins from the previous issue, we'll assemble 2 more sections of the foot, including toes. You ready for the port check?
Yes.
71, foot port Mark 2.
That is correct. Picked up the right one.
72 footport marked 3.
Yeah, that was marked with 3.
73 footport marked 2.
Guess.
74 footport marked 3.
Guess.
75 toes range 2.
When I look at these two look like they're marked up with a number 2 on them.
This is toes times 2.
It could be a variation of a toe, but let's have a look. Yes, there are slightly different size, basically.
76 toe joint times 2.
Guess.
77 3 group screws.
Guess.
And 78 5 times plastic sleeves. 1 square.
Guess.
So we've got Alex Demetrius. Hi, Mark. Hi, Adrian, Mark, and Dave. So hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
And we have Stephen Owen. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi,
Right.
Steve. Looking forward to tomorrow night.
Right, so you will also need a short craft knife and cutting mat, a fine crosshead screwdriver, fine file, Allen key supplied with an earlier issue, ribbed pins, 69.7 supplied with issue 69.
Yes, got the pins here.
Right, tell us when you're ready for step 1.
Right, yes, please.
Right, this is a long-winded god. Take the first footport 71 marked 2 and the toe joint 76. The ends of the port 71 form hinge joints. Note that one end on the right in the photograph is larger than the other. Position the ports are shown with the numbers markings on port 71 facing downwards. The smaller hinge joint, port 71, slots over the hole in port 76 as indicated arrow. There you know. Put that name there.
Yes.
Ready for Alec? Step 2.
Yeah.
Use an
I'll deal with it.
Use an Allen key to fit the groove screw 77 into port 71 and through port 76 to the other side of port 71. Hold the joint together.
It's in like crazy countersunk ones, then it'd be sort of like, you know how far to screw them in. Right, next step.
Right, take the foot port 73 marked 2. Position as shown so that the markings 2 on both ports 71 and 73 is facing downwards. The arrow indicates how the smaller end of ports 73 fits into ports 76.
I'd be tempted, Adrian, to use your Oria screwdriver on them grub screws.
Well, I had the Allen key handy. That's why I used my Allen key one.
Right.
So there's nobody ready for step 4.
Yep.
Right. Expert tip. On the following steps, ensure that the plastic sleeve is supported from below when inserting the pin. Right. Step 4. Fit the plastic sleeves 78 through the joint where the hinge joint of part 73 fits over the hole in part 76. Cut a rib pin 69/7 from the frame and remove any rough edges.
All right, next.
Fit into the plastic sleeve. As you push it in, the grip in the joint becomes firm, but it is still flexible. Basically, these are your instructions again. Mark, am I reading the right one?
So I'm going to ask Alex, Demetrius, and Steve, what do you think about Adrian doing a live on a Tuesday night at this time? Do you think it's a good idea? And yeah, ahead of somebody who goes live at 8 o'clock.
Right, okay, step 5.
Right. Fit the hole in the end of the toe part 75 between the holes in the end of hinge part of 76 arrow. Step 6.
Hang on.
Oh.
I'm just checking something else out, basically. I just want to, right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fit a
Right.
plastic.
Can anyone
Oh,
no, that looks right. It's all right. It looked to me the other pin's not in there. It is.
Right. Fit a plastic sleeve 78 into the joint between the toe parts as shown. Cut a rib pin 69/7 from the frame and smooth any rough edges. Push the pin 69/7 into the plastic sleeve 78 to create a firm but flexible joint. The insert picture shows how the head of the pin should look once fitted in the recess.
We have Bexat lit. Hi, Adrian. Hi, all. So, hi, Bexat.
Hi,
lit.
Bexat.
What time is it in Australia at the moment?
Is that where he's from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't see his name. Hi, Bexat lit.
Yeah.
I'll just hi Bex, it's easier.
Right, I can't remember if you read out step 6.
You want step 6 read out again?
I can remember if you had read it out because I'm about to do it. That's all.
Yeah, I've read it out.
So it's roughly. I've done one. It's if I was doing these steps like 2 weeks later, I'd think, oh yeah, I need to go through the instructions. But as they're all roughly the same, you can gather what's going to be the next step is.
Mm. So Stephen Owens says, yes, go for it. It proved it with the Root Master build. Viewers like the live builds. And we have Chris Camplin. Hi, everyone. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Right. That one's completed.
Okay, we're going to start again.
Oh, do we? I wonder what these bits were for.
Step 7. Take the foot port 72, marked 3, and the second toe joint 76, marked 6. Check the orientation, including the number markings, is facing downwards, and then fit the shorter hinge joint on port 72 over the hole in port 76, as shown. Fixed together with a group screw 77.
Right, step 8.
Take the foot port 74, mark 3, and check the orientation so that the marking 3 are both on both ports 72 and 74 is facing downwards. Fit the shoulder hinge joint over the hole in the toe joint 76. Fit a plastic sleeve 78 through the joint. Cut a rib pin 69/7 from the frame and fit into the plastic sleeve to create a firm but flexible joint.
I just put plastic tube in. Now I just got to cut a pin off.
At least it's not as bad as them pins on the F40, Adrian.
Yes,
Gosh.
that is one good thing. I'm glad we don't have any more of those.
So Bex Atlee.
Well, someone said they use a pin pusher. Well, yeah, push it down. Yes, my problem was getting in the hole in the first place.
Yeah.
You could use anything to push it down with, but
Yeah.
basically it's trying to get it in the hole.
Bex Atlee says, how's the build coming along? Well, we're doing the toes for the right foot at the moment. So, yeah.
Right, step 9.
Right. Fit a toe 75 into the hinge joint in port 76 and fix together with the plastic sleeve 78 and a ribbed pin 69/7.
Of course, some of these sleeves goes in nicely in some holes and some of them don't. Now just cutting off a pin off. So I'm not actually showing this cutting a pin off, guys.
Whatever makes you comfy, Adrian. That's what we always say. Whatever's easiest for you. Whatever works is easiest for you.
Right.
Last stage complete.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, there's that one. And what's this one? Oh, there's that one there. Those two. And that's my previous issue one.
Fantastic.
We'll bring up next week's issue.
And there's my ball joint of the previous issue.
Wow. It's a shame that ball joint's not metal.
Yes.
I reckon somebody's going to come up with a mod for that.
Probably. Right, we're bringing up next week's issues.
And next week's issue, well, I'll gather what could have been happening.
Next week is continuing assembly of the right foot and attach the foot to the ankle.
Yeah, and I reckon that'll be the foot finish.
Mhm.
That's what I reckon.
Well, how many toes have we done? We've done 3. There looks to
Yeah.
be 5. So yeah, that'll be the toes done, I think.
Yeah, because one, if
Yes.
you look at that one looks a different shape, so that'll probably be your big toe.
Yeah.
Now I reckon that'll be your big toe. I reckon we did the big toe first off.
Yeah. Well, just because one of these is a different shape, unless that's your little toe.
No, the last 2, yes, I reckon the other one. In the last 2, one will be smaller.
Because if you look at that, one of them's a slightly different shape to the rest of them. So I wonder if that's the little toe then.
Right, one of those in the image actually twisted.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget, before I put the pin in there, you got a hole. The other one is looking like so.
Mm.
One you're looking down like that, and the other one you're looking at that position. Right.
Well done tonight, Adrian.
Yep. Oh. Stick you all on there for I just quickly change my camera angle. I'll change cameras.
What size boot do you think you need?
Hey.
So what was that comment you made, Dave?
Look at his foot, yeah. What size boots does he need?
You're not going to dress yours up, are you?
Probably kiddie size 6, probably.
Oh dear. That'll be another thing, won't it? Somebody will make an outer shell for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, to put out a shell and put a different head on and turn them into R2 CP3O.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Just change the colour light sort of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd love them, and I know it's been said before, but I'd love to do a Johnny 5 build.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be a good one.
That would be fantastic to do a Johnny 5.
Problem, I don't think you could remove him around, but I don't think you could actually have all his arms moving.
No, but you could have like certain bits of the head and stuff like that working, couldn't you? And his toolbox. As long as you do it off Short Circuit 2 and not Short Circuit 1. So
yeah.
So yeah, I'd love that. Oh, P40SN20 says great show tonight.
Thank you, P40S20.
I know Dana would love to see a Dalek build.
No, don't like Doctor Who.
He's a massive Doctor Who fan, so he would love a Dalek build.
My dad used to watch Doctor Who when I was a kid, and it scared the life out of me. And I went to bed with nightmares, and I run a mile even when the music comes on. So yeah.
Right, send shivers down your spine, does it?
No. Doctor Who I stay well away from.
What about the latest theme tune?
What, for Doctor Who?
Yeah.
It's the same, isn't it?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
You don't watch the latest ones?
No, because as soon as the tune comes on, I just remember the nightmares and the fear of God it put in me. So, you know. So, what do you think, Adrian, then, to a Tuesday night?
Yes, I think we could do it.
7 o'clock?
I could go a bit later because, well, I was pretty lucky with Dave coming back in time.
So maybe 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only did it at 7 o'clock because I thought someone else might be going live at 8.
Right. No, because sometimes doesn't he go live at 7? I'm not right sure. The times keep changing. This is why within our community we have a diary and we stick to it, and so people know what is happening each week, you see, or each night, and that's how it works.
Yes.
I've got to admit, 8 o'clock would be better for me because I was just lucky I got on the night I finished the lads down that is away. I can't guarantee that every week.
So Dave says, great show, best building team on YouTube. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah,
Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I just got to build my numbers up now.
Yeah. But I think the more lives you do, Adrian, the more you're going to get noticed and your numbers will go up. So,
Yes.
you know, it's... Yeah. So, I think, you know, you'll get there.
Yeah.
I did.
Of course.
Bex Atlet says, great show. See you on the next build. Bye. Oh, bye, Bex At. That'll be the Route Master tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully you come over there.
Yeah. 119, is it?
Yes.
Yes, 119, the Route Master tomorrow. I'm already looking forward to it. As Dave would say, it's Route Master Day.
Yeah, be Route Master Day tomorrow.
Yeah. And then Friday is you again, Adrian?
Yes, I'll be doing Spitfire on Friday.
Spitfire on Friday. And then Sunday is you again, Adrian?
I'm doing the F4 Friday 40.
Right. Monday will be Chris Camplin as he does his Terminator. And Tuesday, if we're going again, what are you going to do, Adrian?
I'll probably do the Spitfire on that day.
Right, okay. So,
Unless you want to do a show on Tuesday, we both take it in turns.
I'm fine with the alternative Sundays at the moment. So I'm fine with that at the moment. So I've only got the Spitfire to do, you see, live build where you've got 4 live builds and wow. So,
you know when this Jeep's supposed to be coming out, I've heard about?
oh, that's under Eagle Moss, isn't it?
Is that the filming?
Yeah, they probably advertise it. They probably see me interested. Probably they'll get subscribers, and next month they'll probably just drop it. Like, I don't know if that works.
I'll find out. I think it's at the moment. It's in production in Germany, isn't it? But I don't know about this country. Let me have a look. I'm just looking now. Has that gone into production?
Like Daniel was telling us he's seen it.
So basically, we're preparing to launch the Willys MB Jeep, but first we need to know if there are enough dedicated builders to start the engine and bring this Willys MB Jeep to life. If you are interested in the iconic Willys MB Jeep collection, then please register your interest for the collection below. As a thank you, you will be the first to receive an exclusive pre-order offer for the launch of this iconic car. So it's not in production yet. It is in another country, but they're just seeing what interest they get. Is that something you'd be interested in, Adrian? Or
I might be. I don't know.
I mean,
It depends how many other products I'm paying for at the time.
well, yeah.
It's so much I like the Willys Jeep.
It's not my sort of interest, really, when I look at it.
It's a Second World War vehicle I've always liked.
Mm.
Are they going to be based on a Second World War vehicle? Another same as it?
If it was a British vehicle, then I might be interested. But
Where did was that on Google? Was it? Where you've just pulled all that info?
I've just got it off the Eagle Moss website.
Oh, their website. I'll go on and make sure an interest.
Hang on.
Have a look at it. Has it got the American store? Has it got the American store and all that on it?
Yes. Says free gifts would be a toolkit, a keychain, and a poster. And then obviously, yeah, it's. Hang on. 2 seconds. I'll share the screen. So this is what I'm looking at.
Oh yes.
Die-cast metal body, approximately 30 inches long, comes with working lights. A bit more information there.
Oh, you get a feel good on the trailer.
Yeah. So front view, rear view. That's the side view. Another view.
Right, question is, are you going to be building part of the Jeep basically, then part one of the trailer, like the gun or the trailer, and you go back to Jeep?
Yeah.
Or are they going okay, you build the Jeep, and you build the trailer, and you build the gun, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Or are they going to mix it all up, sort of thing?
So that's where you register your interest, and then these are the free gifts that it's showing. And it's inside your digital magazine, so that's going digital. About the car, yeah. Step-by-step instructions. And then these are some of the pictures for it.
Looks interesting. I like war stuff.
Yeah.
I know you're saying that's American.
Mm.
As long as you don't get them stupid people with it.
No, I don't think you get all them. But that's basically it.
Just a toy on you. I'll tell you that.
What do we know? I'll see it. Oh, of course.
I'll send it to you in Messenger, Dave.
Yeah, I'll look at that.
Again. That's 3 things I've sent you tonight through Messenger.
No, I'm just thinking when the route master coming to an end, I'm looking at another build.
Mm.
So basically, you want that sort of like start after the route master, or give you a bit of break.
If I do get that and I have got the cameras up, I may do it as a build day.
Mm. Yeah, possible.
Because the way I think is, it's not worth doing a Spitfire one because there's enough people doing it. The route master's nearly finished. I'm not doing any other builds, so if this one's coming out, I may do a build day with it.
A bit like I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pop build and put it up on YouTube.
Why not?
And then, as it goes ahead, I then might end up bringing it up as a live build. See how I get on with it. I'd rather start with doing the build like what you do first before I ever tried it. I like it. Even if I got halfway through it and I thought, oh, I'm ready to go live build, and then anybody that's been watching it, he's disappeared.
Yeah, he's probably dropped out for some reason.
Well, Sorry about that. My internet went down.
See, I'd rather start off as a video build, and even if halfway through it and people ask me watching the video build, and I said I want to now go live build with the rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, I get confident doing it on a video build first.
Well, another thing, like if you came on the hobby show and you're doing it, at least you could do like, okay, you could show off now. Like, okay, this is how I've gone so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like other people can ask you questions then, while they're on the live show sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's a bit of like an interaction sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right, as tomorrow, well, we got the hobby. We have the Route Master tomorrow, as Mark said. Then on Friday, I'll be doing the Spitfire. Then on Sunday, I'll be doing the Ferrari 40. Then on Monday, we should have Chris Camplin. Then it'd be me again. Probably. I'll see how I feel.
You might say, this is great. I'm catching up with everything.
Yes. Right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Mark.
So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight onto Adrian's build. Like I say, just a bit of a trial tonight to see how he felt about it. But I think we've seen quite a few watching tonight, so I think it's worth it, Adrian. I really do. So, good night from me, and stay safe, everybody.
Basically, just Mark said everything. Please thumbs up to Adrian, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button. And thanks for having us on the show again, Adrian. And good night, everybody.
Of course. And everyone as well as watching me. Dave Miles' description is down in below. Click on his channel and subscribe to him, because then you can see what he's be doing in the next couple of weeks or so. Or if he does a build secretly and puts it up in there, you'll get notified. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.